Hey everyone, alright, so this is a little bit of a weird intro. I don't have my stand with me. As you can see, I'm at a different location. I'm outside. And my camera died earlier, so I couldn't record. But I just wanted to show you this is the look that I'm going to be doing in the video. If you guys are interested, please continue to watch. My inspiration are my nails. You can see if it'll focus. A little bit. Well, yeah, so they're red with gold. Get a little close. If it looks like my eyelashes are coming off, it's because they are. I've been outside all day and picking blueberries. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to thumbs it up and comment and share. And I love you guys. See you soon. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, so we're going to get started. Here's a little close-up of what the final look will be. I did one half, so let's get started on the other half. We're going to start with the eyebrows. I use a dark brown eyeshadow for my eyebrows. You can use whatever you use, which could be a gel or a pencil. I just find it looks more natural when I use the shadow due to my lack of eyebrows. So go ahead and do this part, and then we'll move on. So now what I like to do in certain looks is to make my eyebrows look really nice and clean. So I'm taking some concealer from my BH Cosmetics concealer palette, and I'm going to use an angled brush, and I'm just going to run that concealer along the bottom half or underneath the brow and also on top. So if you prefer your eyebrows to look really spick and span clean, go ahead and do that right now. Otherwise, you can use a Q-tip if that works, or some people don't necessarily need to do anything, so this is what I'll be doing. Okay, so to blend out that concealer I just applied, you can either use the angled brush that you used to apply it. I like to use this blending brush that came on an e.l.f. concealer slash blending pencil. I just like the way this one works personally. I've done both. I've used the angled brush and I've used this. I just keep going back to this. So blend out the concealer just to make it look more natural. Now for my eye primer, we're going to use NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. The reason I'm using this one is just because I want that red to be really red. So I'm going to use the white primer in opposed to a neutral or a non-colored primer. So go ahead and apply whichever primer if you don't have the Milk from NYX or any type of white primer. On to the eyeshadow. So the first one I'm using is by Sugar Pill. This is the Love Plus. This is just a matte red, and then I'm also using a few of these colors on this palette. So red, orange, and like a shimmery orange color. I think that one is from a what's the palette called? It's not big. Oh, Coastal Scents. I think it's the 252 palette. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fix my hair. We're going to apply that Sugar Pill Love Plus just to the outer corners of the lid. And you see I'm not really brushing it on, I'm more so patting it on. I'm just using an angled brush that I have from e.l.f. So go ahead and apply your red to the outer corner of your lid. So now I'm taking that deeper red from the Coastal Scents palette that I mentioned, and I'm just applying it right on top of that Sugar Pill red that I used. It just makes it deeper, so the Sugar Pill Love Plus was kind of like a base red for me. I just deepened it with this other red. So go ahead and do that. If your red is already dark enough, then it's fine, but mine wasn't, so I apply this on top. So the next couple eyeshadows I'm going to apply, I'm going to blend into that red with a red orange, which I showed you on the palette, and then you're just going to blend downward towards the inner corner. I used just a regular orange and then a shimmery orange, and then the last color I use is kind of like a yellow orange, which has a high shimmer to it, just in that inner corner area. And just to blend it all out so it kind of gives like a gradient look. So go ahead and do that with whatever oranges or yellows that you have. Alright, so now I'm taking a round blending brush and not taking any color, but I'm just going to start from the inner corner of my lid right above where all the colors end. I didn't go past my crease, so I just wanted to blend it out just so it's not one blunt line. You just want it to look smooth and soft and very well blended. So go ahead and blend it upward just so everything looks just really nice. I don't know, blended. So now I'm going to be using two colors from Magnolia Makeup, a lighter yellow and that darker yellow. I'm taking a round eyeshadow brush from MAC, and I'm taking that darker pigmented color and I'm applying that to just my brow bone area. It has a nice little shimmer and it just brings the colors all together. And I'll be using that as my eyeliner underneath my eye as well. So after you apply this to your brow bone, you want to take some sort of angled brush or just like a flat brush and use any type of glitter or pigment adhesive that you have. I'm using the darker orange in the inner corners, and then I'm going to be carrying that out with that lighter yellowish orange color that I have all the way out into a wing. So go ahead and do that, and then we will move on. So like I mentioned, we're going to be carrying that lighter yellow out into a wing. This is all I'm making. I used the glitter, or I used e.l.f.'s Lock and Seal, Makeup Lock and Seal, and that's just to make it an eyeliner rather than a loose pigment. And I just carried that all the way out. It's going to be like a dramatic cat eye, as you see on the other side. And now that red that's underneath the eyeliner that I don't want, I'm taking a baby wipe, pulling my eye tight, and I'm just cleaning up any fallout if there is, and just making that line really sharp because that's what I want it to be. Some people use band-aids, I like to use baby wipes. So now I'm taking just a regular black eyeliner pencil. This one is from NYX in black, and I am going to line my lower and upper waterline, and that just is going to make it look more dramatic. If I wanted to look brighter, I guess I could have used a white, but I like the black eyeliner personally, so go ahead and do that. So now for the glitter. I'm using this gold glitter that I got from Sally's. It's the Sally Girl one. It was 99 cents. And I'm using the same lock and seal that I used for the pigment. And I'm just going to run that right along the same line as my eyeliner and carry that along my upper lid, my lash line, and just make it into like a cat eye, as if it was a liner but with glitter. So go ahead and take care of that right now. Alright you guys, so unfortunately after this I attempted to show you everything else, but my camera had died and the the memory card was full. So after you do this, basically all I did was I put my eyelashes on and then a liquid liner over that, and then I just finished off with my bronzer and blush and highlight. So if you guys enjoyed, please thumbs up, like, and comment. Oh, I wanted to mention my lip color. I used a red lip liner with a orange lipstick and also a gold lipstick from MAC.